CUCA, Cârțișoara Cultural Center, is a project of Dala Foundation that started in 2010 by restoring abandoned wooden houses typical of the mountain village wooden architecture of central and southern Transylvania. Over time, CUCA has become a multidisciplinary platform with an emphasis on local ecosystem conservation and protection, following a year-to-year consistent program towards such goals. Since 2013, Dala Foundation has started a series of initiatives and field research aimed at monitoring the Cârțișoara water body and its impact on the cultural landscape within the territorial administrative unit of Cârțișoara commune. These surveys represent solid documentation relevant to and applicable in the current state of affairs in the region. Cârțișoara River and its tributaries spring from the Făgăraș Mountains, from an altitude of 2,034 meters, the sources being part of Bulea Nature Reserve. For a span of 14 kilometers, the river flows steeply and goes through spectacular falls till it finally meets its tributary, Laița, at an altitude of 504 meters. Subsequently, it follows a relatively linear and horizontal course towards its discharge into the Olt River. In recent history, the river has been affected by a series of anthropogenic interventions, the most notable being the construction of the Transfăgărașan paved mountain road. Cârțișoara is the main locality crossed by the river, being located at about two-thirds of the course away from the source at an altitude of about 500 meters. Due to its positioning, certain sections of the commune can easily get flooded, particularly given the local topography. So, what to do? Working with a transdisciplinary team, CUCA embraces an innovative approach among established Romanian practices to the landscape around the Cârțișoara River and its tributaries, proposing the following work stages. 1. Historical research into the evolution of the landscape from the construction of the Transfăgărașan to the present, which will take into account archives, historical maps, local testimonies regarding local community practices. 2. Scanning the Cârțișoara and its tributaries with LiDAR sensors for digitally modeling the land under rapid floods and in various other precipitation-relevant conditions in order to identify the vulnerable sections of the water body. 3. Non-invasive solutions drawing on the concept of river renaturation to reduce the impact of floods and sudden overflows on the commune of Cârțișoara. Our solutions are opposed to the conventional damming systemization methods or any other construction of concrete dams that we consider to be extremely harmful, irreversible, and with major damaging impact on local ecosystems and the local community. 4. Installing an on-site working kit consisting of sensors, microphones, equipment that will allow monitoring the water body and land ecosystems and the climatic parameters in order to signal pathological, hydrological, climatic, and any generally speaking ecosystem-relevant changes. Over the past 10 years, CUCA has constantly promoted the responsible use of land and local resources, either through summer schools, workshops, events, or guest artist residences, our vision being a natural consequence of these ongoing practices.